Hello 10th standard. Welcome to the History and Political Science class. And today we are going to study political science. Our lesson is also political parties. We are very well versed with political parties, right? Nowadays the news are full with all these political party news. So let's see what is this political party. Now, political parties are a link that connects common people, democracy, representation, and elections. So, political party is all around elections. Then there is a link between common people and democracy. Okay, and in this chapter, we are going to study the whole political party system in India, how it developed. We are going to see all these things in this. So let's see what is a political party first. A political party is a group of people who came together to contest elections. Obviously, politics means elections. They go hand in hand only, right? And hold power in the government. Means if the political party contests the election and if the political party wins the election, then they come into power. They agree on some policies and programs for the society with a view to promoting the collective good. Okay, they have the main aim to do good for the society. They are for the betterment of the society. They form the party so that they can do something good, they can improve, they can help the society and help the country. Political parties are also a kind of social organization. So they are social organization. They are mostly for helping the people, public. When people form organizations with the objective of achieving political power and participating in the electoral process, such organizations are called as political parties. So, political parties are what? They come into power by contesting elections, winning the elections, and come for the betterment of the society. So let's see the characteristics of the political party. So the first characteristics of the political party is to be in power. This is the main motive, that every political party wants to come into power and wants to rule the country or wants to rule their area, right or no? So achieving power through elections is the main objective of the political parties. Thus, different political parties compete with each other to get power. Congress, BJP, they compete with each other, right or no? And today, who is in power? BJP is in power, right? Then there is nothing wrong in this competition, but the competition should be fair. Is it fair nowadays? A big question mark, students. Next characteristics is to perceive an ideology. Now, to perceive an ideology means what? Every party has one ideology with them. They have planned something for the country or for their area so that they can improve or put that into implement. So to pursue means to put their ideas into implementation. Every political party has some policies and world views. Parties have a particular stand about the social issues. Which are the social issues? Like now we have in Maharashtra, we have the social issue of Maratha Arakshan, the biggest one. Okay, there are many social issues. There are issues related to women, there are issues related to education, issues related to nutritious food, issues related to the farmers, right? Now very main and national issue it is that farmers having suicides and all, okay, and the farmers loans to be waived off. So that is also a big social issue. So they fight for this so that they can give justice to the people. These together make a party ideology. So they set up their ideology that this issue is our main issue. Okay, they will fight for this particular topic or particular issue for the country. The people who consider any specific party ideology as acceptable support that political party. Social support received by the political party is called as a mass base of the political party. So if they get a social support, okay, public support if they get, and then that is known as mass base. In modern days, ideologies of all political parties appear to be similar. Hence, it has become difficult to differentiate between parties on the basis of ideology. Today, what is happening? Every party is fighting for the same issues. So people are confused which party to support and which party to give the vote. Next characteristics is to have a party agenda. Agenda means the planning. Okay. They have a planning. See, before every election, they give speeches. Right. The one who is contesting election, who is standing for election, gives big speeches. And in his speech, he gives promises to the people that I will do this for the country, I will do this for your area, I will do that for the area. So that is their agenda. So political parties prepare their party's agenda on the basis of party ideology. They implement the agenda after they get political power. Okay, once they win the election, they will start implementing all those promises what they had made during their speeches while campaigning the election. So they have to put that into real. Even if they do not get political power, political parties try to get support of the people on the basis of this agenda. Though they lose the elections, right? But still they will work on this. Why? Because they want the support and the confidence of the people so that next time people may vote them. The next characteristic is to establish a government. Obviously, they want to win election, then they want to rule the whole country and they want to form a government. Political parties establish the government and govern the nation. The political party which gets the majority in election form the government. Today, which party got maximum or majority votes? That is BJP, and that is why BJP had formed their government. So in India, whose government is ruling? BJP government is ruling. Why? Because they got the maximum votes. The parties which do not get majority acts as a opposition party. So today who is the opposition party? There are, leaving BJP, all other parties are the opposition party and they are like watchdogs. They will always keep a watch on the ruling party to point out, to criticize whatever things they are doing. Next, to act as a link between government and the people. Yes, this is very important, students. Political parties work as a link between the government and the people. Political parties communicate the demands and complaints of the people to the government. They are the mediators. The government tries to get support of people for its policy and program through political parties. Okay, so here we have the picture of all these political parties symbols, right? Now, next we have the changing nature of the political party in India. So right from independence, how it started changing, why it changed, we are going to see that. The Congress first, and the first party was only Congress was there. Okay, previously only Congress was there. The Congress was the strong political party in the post-independence period. Means after independence or before independence also only Congress was there. Congress had a majority at the center and in most of the states. Indian politics was controlled by Congress party for many years, okay, for many years. Congress party was only there ruling the whole India after independence. This era was described as the era of single dominant party system because only one party was there and they were dominant party, means whatever they used to say people has to do accordingly. So they were known as a single dominant party system. Then the non-Congress parties came together and challenged the single dominant party system in 1977. Yes, then came the idea of opposition party. Some people were not happy with the Congress ideology. Okay, so they started forming their own groups, and that is why they were known as non-Congress parties. And after the 1989 Lok Sabha elections, the system of one party emerging as dominant party came to an end. Since then, different parties began to come together to form the coalition government. Now, what is this coalition government? Coalition means, Gatbandhan, when two parties temporarily come together and form a one party. Today we have a great example of that. The rivals, okay, like Rashtravadi and Shiv Sena were rivals, but today they have come together and formed one party, right or no? So that is known as coalition government. Both the Bharatiya Janata Party, that is BJP, and Congress Party made an experiment of establishing coalition governments. This was all, it was very early, okay? This is not today. It was a early phase. The belief that coalition government brings instability was proved wrong by the political party system in our country. In fact, the coalition government system has stabilized in India. Today we have this system very well going on in India today. Okay, so from 1989, this coalition government idea came into being. Now let's see which are our Indian national parties. Okay, so the first Indian national party is the Indian National Congress. Okay, so national parties of our India. Indian National Congress. The Indian National Congress was established in 1885, students. Which year? 1885. At the time of its establishment, Congress was an comprehensive movement working for national independence. Their main aim was only independence. They to take out India from the clutches of the Britishers. And see the picture. This is the group of the first National Congress. Okay, 1885. You will get. See, look at the picture, students. The first Indian National Congress, 1885. These were the members of that political party, which was only the dominant political party. Then, groups with different ideologies had come together in nationalist movement. After independence, the Congress emerged as a most dominant political party. The party from the beginning follows the policy of secularism, all-round development, equal rights and welfare for minorities and disadvantaged sections of the society. So these were their ideologies. They were working on all these things. Accordingly, Congress has organized various programs to achieve those objectives. The party believes in democratic socialism, social equality, and national peace. So that picture, the previous picture was the picture who were the founders of the National Congress Party. And today, who are the main members of the Indian National Congress? Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, okay, Indira Gandhi was there, Rajiv Gandhi was there, Manmohan Singh was there, right? So these are the people, members of the Indian National Congress today. Next Indian National Party we have is the Communist Party of India, related to a community, students. This party is based on the communist ideology, was established in 1925. It is an old party in India. This party works for the welfare of the laborers and the workers. So these are the members. These are the members of today's party, okay? And so it is specially for the workers. Which community they work for? Laborers and workers. The party opposes capitalism. So this is all related to industries, business and all, okay? The party leadership developed differences in 1962 over the issues whether Communist Party of India should accept the leadership of Communist China or Soviet China. So our Indian party had a question with which communist party to be selected as a leadership. This led to the split in the Communist Party of India, and a separate Communist Party was formed. So this is the original. See, you can see the crops there. So this party was the original one, and then you will see the another later on, that is the Marxist family. So they supported the Soviet Union, that is Russian. Our next and today's important national party, Indian National Party. Why they are called National Party, students? Because they are in whole India. Okay, they are not related to some particular area. These parties are ruling or into opposition in whole India. You will find these parties common in whole India, students. Okay, so that is why they are called as national party. They are national parties. Okay, they are given the name as national party. Okay. Now Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP. Bharatiya Janata Party is an important party of the national level. Bharatiya Jan Sangh was established in 1951. So Atal Bihari Vajpayee, then Lal Krishna Advani, they were the founders of this Bharatiya Janata Party. Then the Janata Party could not survive. Okay, previously it was only Janata Party. There was a split again. Okay, there was a split in the party, and Bharatiya Jan Sangh, the component of Janata Party, established a new party in 1980, that is known as Bharatiya Janata Party. So in 1980 the new party came. New party means it was divided. Okay, and the party stands for the protection of Indian culture and tradition. See, every party has their own ideology. Now BJP's ideology is Indian culture and tradition. The party gives importance to economic reforms also. And what is the symbol? The symbol is lotus. What was the symbol of the Communist Party? See, they have an axe or a cutting this, okay, and they have crops. Then we have the National Congress Party, they have a hand, okay, it is called as panja. Now we have we'll come back to the Bharatiya Janata Party. So now in whose hand the Bharatiya Janata Party is? Yes, the ruling party, and our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Ji Modi, and Amit Shah as the Home Minister. So next National Party of India is NCP. Okay, it is also called as Rashtravadi. Nationalist Congress Party, NCP. In 1999 there was a split. How the Janata Sangh also was splitted. Like that, even Congress got a split, okay? And it was splitted in the Congress party, and the Nationalist Congress Party was established. The party believes in the values of democracy, equality, and secularism. The party was in power in Maharashtra from 1999 to 2014, and Sharad Pawar is the main leader of, or the chairman of the Nationalist Congress Party. The Nationalist Congress Party for a long period was also a part of coalition government led by Congress at center from 2004 to 2014. But today, Rashtravari has shook its hands. A coalition is with Shiv Sena. Yes or no? So Shiv Sena and Rashtravari Party is together for today. Next nationalist parties we have as Communist Party of India, Marxist. You remember the previous one? So this is the splitted one, okay? And then same, they have the ideologies also same, secularism, socialism and democracy. The party opposes imperialism. Imperialism means what? The other people should not expand their territory of the others, okay, and claim on anybody else's property or anybody else's land, okay, like that. Party's policy is to protect the interest of the workers, farmers and landless laborers. So this is their ideology. Now next is the Bahujan Samaj Party. Bahujan Samaj Party. This is related to the lower caste or the caste which was supported by Baba Sahib Ambedkar. Bahujan Samaj Party professed the socialist ideology. So for mostly for the socialist people were there. In 1984, the party was established with the objective of protecting the interest of the majority scheduled caste. I told you na, lower class people, scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and religious minorities and other backward classes together constitute a majority. So all the people who are into the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, or they are religiously, they are very minor, okay, less in population. They all have come together and formed this Bahujan Samaj Party. The party aims to give power in the hands of the majority. So Bahujan Samaj Party. So next party we have is the Trinamool Congress. All India Trinamool Congress Party was established in 1988. So this is also a National Congress Party, students. Election Commission gave the party recognition as National Party in 2016. It is 2016. The party supports democracy, secularism and protection of the interest of the weaker section of the society. Same like Bahujan Party, even this Trinamool Congress Party is also working for the weaker section of the society. Next we have the regional party. Now we finished with the national parties. Now we have regional party. Regional party means what? The parties which are related to their area or to their region only. They are not in famous, or they do not get votes, or they do not contest election in the whole India. They are only related to their particular region. Okay. So let's see what is this regional party. Now regional party, as I said, the feeling of affinity developed about our language and region gradually turns into identity consciousness and finally gives rise to regionalism. Means sometimes what happen, Okay, there are some regional parties. Okay, they feel very much proud about their own region. Okay, they have extreme love for their region, and then they get consciousness about it, that we should do something about our area, our region, and this finally gives rise to regionalism. People start thinking primarily about the interest and development of their own region. They start feeling proud of their language, literature, tradition, history of social reforms, educational and cultural movements. And this gives rise to the development of linguistic identity. Then they start feeling they get a feeling about their region, that my region is the best region and the other regions are all inferior in front of their region. Okay, so this regional identity develops from the consciousness about the development of a region and the feeling that people belonging to the region should have claim over resources and employment opportunities. Then they start thinking from every point of view, that only my region people should get all the facilities, my region people should get the job opportunities, my region should be developed properly. Okay, so this comes to their mind. So region like only Jammu Kashmir will think about them, then only Maharashtra will think about them, Punjab will only think about them. So this is there. Okay, regional parties make several demands, such as regional problems should be resolved at regional level. Political power should be in the hands of the people from their region, and residents of the region should get preference in the administration and the jobs. Okay, so this feelings comes, and so they form their own regional party. So which are the major regional parties in India? Okay, so the first we'll start from Maharashtra. So our regional party is Shiv Sena. So regional, you will not find Shiv Sena other than Maharashtra, outside Maharashtra. Okay, you will hardly find Shiv Sena people outside Maharashtra. Okay, so what Shiv Sena? We all know today our Mukhyamantri means, sorry, the Chief Minister of India is Shiv Sena. Okay, is from the party of Shiv Sena, right? The main political party in Maharashtra established in 1966. Okay, so Balasaheb Thackeray, he was the one who had established this party. Now, what is the objective of this party? Protection of the rights of Marathi people, promotion of Marathi language, resistance to people from other regions. So, see, everything is related to Marathi people, Maratha. Okay, so they only will think about their region. So that is why they are known as only regional parties. In 1995, it entered in the coalition with BJP and came into power in Maharashtra. It shared power with BJP in Maharashtra since 2014. And today Shiv Sena is with the coalition with Rashtrapati. So Shiv Sena. And other regional parties are, let's see. Okay, you can see all these other parties on page number 88. The first one is Shiromani Akali Dal. Now this Shiromani Akali Dal, see the symbol. See, every party has their own symbol. So every party you will find there is a symbol, and when we go for voting, we have to put a stamp on that particular symbol. Okay, so symbol of a party is very important. People are known, the parties are known by their symbols also. Okay, so Shiromani Akali Dal was established in 1920 in a prominent regional party in Punjab. So this is related to only Punjab. What is the objective? Objective of cultivating religious and regional identity and assume power in Punjab from many years. So from many years, this Akali Dal is there in Punjab. So next party we can see is the Jammu and Kashmir National Conference. So this is only related to the Jammu and Kashmir. Main regional party in Kashmir, established in 1932. See their symbol. Then protect the interest of Kashmiri people and protect their autonomous status. Next we have the Assam Gun Parishad. Assam Agreement was signed in 1985, resolved the problems of displaced people, protect the unique culture, linguistic and social identity of Assam, economic development of Assam, assumes power in Assam for many years. Then we have Dravida Munetra Khazagam. Okay, now this is a justice party with no Brahmin movement, a non-Brahmin movement, and it was established in 1920. You can find it on page number 89. Okay, now, next we have is next on page number 89, there is a chart. I want you all to read that chart very well about the regional parties in Maharashtra and representatives in Vidhan Sabha. Okay, and I want you to read the whole chapter, mark all the question and answers. Already in the video, there are all the answers given to you, and I'll be sending you the worksheet tomorrow. Thank you very much.